The West Indies kickstart the Dutch-Bangla T20I series with a comfortable victory by 16 runs. I've got with me a happy Samuel Badri alongside. At last, redemption for West Indies after losing 4 out of their 5 last T20I series. It was a good win and good one to bag at the very beginning of the series.
Well, let's not get carried away. It's just the first match of a 3-match series, so they haven't won the series just yet. But they've won one after some time. That ODI series, they needed to put that to rest and to get a different sort of mindset. I thought they came out in this game and they played well. They showed what they are capable of, a champion winning team. All of the performers today would be very pleased. But like I said, it's just one. They have to win another one at least to seal the series.
I was only trying to give high hopes, but Samuel Badri holding his horses like a partnership, like a good partnership. And I think the West Indies innings was all about partnerships. Initially, the 50-plus stand by the openers, and then Sher-e and Rovman Powell, 83 of just 46.
Yeah, you're right. I think that they did well at the start, that 51-run opening partnership. They weren't really finding their rhythm, but they stopped it and they didn't lose wickets. But then Rovman Powell and Sher-e, that masterclass, the power hitting, the strike rotation, it had it all. Rovman Powell struggled initially, but after having been given a chance, he really came to the fore. And in the back end of the innings, that acceleration and explosion was a treat to behold.
It was still not job done, was it? Because Rovman Powell in the mid-innings mentioned that he thought that they were 10 runs short, but the way they fielded, they were electrifying on the field. 7 out of the 10 wickets they took, the Bangladesh wickets, were catches.
Yeah, and we factored in the dew, which came in quite heavily, so they needed to be spot on with the ball. But these catches, look at that from Mario Shepherd, the lunge, the leap, the hang time, it was all involved in this fielding performance. Rovman Powell and Jason Holder in partnership in the deep. I was really impressed with the way they went about their fielding effort. That's something that we don't usually say from a West Indian perspective. We look at them in the one-day international series, they were a little bit lethargic, but tonight they were spot on, took their catches, took their chances, and they started off the series the way they wanted to.
Yeah, and Badri will grab that win, this win, with both hands. But what about Bangladesh? They did not get the ideal start to the series, but they can still come back.
Yeah, definitely. I think they need to work on that death overs bowling where they conceded some 64 runs, I think 51 in the last 3 overs, which really allowed the West Indies to get out of a hole. And then with the bat, when you're chasing a total like that, you need a good start. Losing 4 wickets in the power play is never good. And then when you look at the end result, just losing by 16 runs, a couple deliveries in hand. So if they had paced the innings a little bit better, kept wickets in hand, that was a chaseable score. So they'll learn from that, no doubt, and come back stronger in a couple of days' time.
And they'll have to come back stronger quickly. Thank you very much, Samuel Badri. 2 more matches to follow, 29th and the 31st. We'll be back day after. You don't want to miss out. Thank you for joining.